Welcome to another Field to Glory 2 battle. This one is a friendly paired match against Peter. I have the early Republican Romans against the earliest Gallic list. I would say overall that the Roman list is my favorite to win this match due to the higher quality and better cohesion tests of its heavy infantry. But the Gauls do get solid superior warbands, and although their Celtic light chariots are not great, they are numerous. Whereas we max out at 2 subpar average cavalry units. So with that in mind, I think I should pick a hill and fight on it, more or less. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can easily grab this hill, and there's a lot of rough ground on it. In fact, there's a lot of rough ground in general, which is a bit uncomfortable because we get Italian foot, and the Gauls get loose order warbands. Probably grab 1 unit of cavalry for each wing. And let's see, try to pad out the edges. I do want my veterans. Expensive, but they're almost always worth it. And Hastati and Principes. Do I even want to bother with much Italian foot? I think I probably do. They're cheap. They can operate in rough as long as they don't immediately suffer cohesion loss, which, to be fair, is a distinct possibility. Alright, the Gauls can get a max of 4 units of skirmishers, so we're already matched in that respect. Let's get 1 more, and then a reserve unit of raw legionaries. Want to add these infantry units to these wing commands so that the generals can switch over to the veterans. There we go. What have we got? Interesting. Open up our sight lines and okay. Although I prefer the Roman army list, I think this map rather favors the Gauls. Well, let's see what happens. Next turn. Well, at that pace, he's going to let me take this hill. assist in the skirmishing. These are all, what, close order? There's one loose order. Occupy the rough then. Get forward. Alright, our right wing is going to be our weak wing then. We'll keep it simple and straightforward. Next turn. Let's shift our command over to these Hastati and Principes. Keep pushing around that flank. Gain the summit of the hill. Pile into this rough ground. Get our veterans forward. Keep shuffling these lights over. And with that, I'm trying to decide, do I want to withdraw this wing to this hill so I can simply close in, try to fight a fragment of his army here and break it before we make contact elsewhere? I think that is a cowardly and probably thus a good plan. So, back up the hill, turn, and turn. Now the downside of this is that my lights are probably going to have to suffer some casualties fending off an assault, but that's okay. I'm sure it's all worth it for the cause. Very good. Next turn. Alright, forward, forward. Fortunately, this also means pushing forward with squishable Italian foot. Let's make the veterans with the general the tip of the spear. And withdraw. Keep pushing around. Here we go. See if we can tempt him down. Next turn. What will he do on his right wing? Because very soon we'll be in close enough range that if he falls back, he'll have to take cohesion checks. So he's got one more turn of fallbacks. But that should be it. Now we're being a little bit reckless here, but that's okay. Cling to the hill. And then we push. General up. Well, let's think about that. Lock in the movement of this unit so they can't just charge my squishable Italian foot. Command on here. And everybody run away. That's fine. Let's keep the skirmishers a little bit closer for cover. You just be annoying. It's fine. Withdraw with the infantry. Okay. Next turn. It's okay, it's long ranged. That's a little bit more concerning. Yep. Well, the bickering of skirmishers isn't really that important. That's more like it. It's downhill. We're doing it. Forward. And get ready to cover their flanks. This is somewhat bad. Good. Take cover in the rough. Get the hell out of there if you can. Go. Run. 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 And run. Good. Well, I suppose keep seeing if we can encourage them to move. And this whole situation. Pretty tough. If we do that, Triari can handle the impact. If we did that, we could threaten the whole line. Good. Then we can zone this unit of heavies from the rough ground. And push on this unit with the heavies. And then set it up so that if this unit turns around to zone the cavalry, then we hit this loose order warband in the flank. Okay, so we're going to try to break this wing down, hold out here, delay here. That's all. Next turn. Ooh, tough. Perfect. What can he do to prevent that? I don't think anything. We will continue to lose skirmishers here. It's been unfortunate. It's because of my aggression followed by my withdrawal, but that is probably what enabled me to pin these units over here, so I think it's worth losing a few skirmishers for that. I do wish the camera would move for that. Okay, what have we got? Could try to roll this, or we charge, then we roll it. Good. Let's cover that flank, and in we go. Into the disrupted unit. Held firm. Superior warbands are very tough, so I'm not surprised that it held. Cover that flank, wheel, and get ready to join in here, where we frankly need the help. Let's see. Try to get these Italians on this other patch of rough ground out of there. Alright, looks like we need to fight a delaying action here. Any more just straight up running away will just result in our immediate loss of skirmishers, so we'll just accept losing them here instead of gradually here. How bad is this? We're at plus 12. Let's gain an extra little edge. We'll know where these raw legionaries will be most useful. Well, let's wait and see what kind of cohesion checks happen when this unit breaks next turn before we try to engage with the Italians. Meantime, I'm gonna just turn this unit around. Have it be a reserve for the right wing. Next turn. Oh, a timely rally for my opponent there. Auto break. I was hoping they would rush in, but no dice. Ouch. That's too bad. That prevents it from rolling up because it's not engaged there. Breaks. What does that do for us? Oh, they fragged. Well, lucky me. Okay, in that case, we charge here. No doubt about it. Then get this flank off. Join the fun. So once this unit breaks, we'll flank the close order warband. Ouch. 50, no thank you. Helps a little bit, but we're still open to a flank here. Unless we can find a way to throw them off. Maybe like this. Nope, maybe like this. Okay, in that case, we'll just ensure the destruction of the frag unit. Wheel these guys about. How are we here? Winning a little. We can hold here if we need to. Get this Italian foot here and then flank. Or we'll flank with the raw legionaries when they get pushed back. Yeah, these guys are just screwed. Okay. Equites will just act as flank guards. It's not going to be pretty. Keep up the harassment. So we will disrupt here. But I'm hoping that when this unit breaks, it'll shatter this sort of warband, which is already disrupted. Next turn. There it is. Do we at least hold firm? We do. The inevitable demise of my lights. Immediate disruption, that's bad. That means that they might cave before we have time to push a flank. We're gonna get flanked here as well. More bad news. Good, what does that do for us now? Nothing. Held firm. There's the frag we needed. Okay. Good. Held firm. Well, we'll flank soon. There we go. You know what? I don't care. They're not going to have time to get in, hopefully, before this unit intervenes. And this cavalry, we're going to need to try to get behind the main line here. Break, what does that do for us? Disruption and breaks. Perfect. But not perfect. There. Do we get shoved back? Nope. Zone them in, just to slow them down. And now we wait for next turn. Next turn. Nice. Broke the zone of control lock with his lights by blocking them in. Good. General to veterans, of course, you'd expect it. Finish it. Turn around. You might go save them then. Lock them in with the infantry, actually. And charge downhill here. Join the fray. We'll need to move to cover the flank here. Alright. Cut up those archers. It's something. Alright, do we break or get pushed back? Break. And disrupt the raw legionaries, no surprise there. Well, at least there's rough ground between us and the Close Order Warband. Not the prettiest situation, but I think we might have just won the match anyway, barring any rallies. Next turn. That's why we're still in the game. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh. $23. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. Well, first, see if we get any cascading cohesion failure. No, we don't. Shuffle along. Then we will general up on this disrupted unit to rally it and flank next turn. You will head towards that fragged unit. Actually, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start marching the infantry back. No reason to attack here yet, I think. I'll keep this unit in place. So you'll have to either disorder this unit or push in with this unit and then engage head on. Run. Okay. Maybe that's a win. So I said GG if no rallies, but apparently there are rallies. Yeah, 24%. Oh, okay. I guess I have to reroute that entire wing then. In that case, I'll probably want to get some infantry sent over. Alright, well, 3 rallies for him, 3 rallies for me, an extra break. There we go. So, despite all this silliness, the plan did work. There are still 3 units routing here. That plan basically being fight here, don't fight here until we have to, and do so defending a slope. Had the battle gone on, I think we probably still would have done well because we had all these veterans about to go into action and a unit looping around behind, and our cavalry will be able to get behind as well. So even if I hadn't gotten that triple rally, I think we would have had it. The question is, how will the mirror go? So good game to my opponent. Till next time.